What's up, it's Cinema Shogun here, and in this video I will embark on my craziest journey yet. Today I am doing a little bit of investigative journalism. I am going undercover as a Amber Turd fan in order to infiltrate Amber Turd's fan base to see what they're talking about, to see what they're like, because I haven't been able to have any dialogue with a Amber Turd fan yet. So I want to see what's going on in their minds. And it turns out today they started a new movement to support Amber called the Cut for Amber movement, in which people are literally cutting themselves and posting pictures of it on social media in order to show their support for Amber Heard. I mean, it is getting crazy. People are harming themselves. I am highly disturbed. This is going to be one of the craziest, most disturbing videos I have ever made. I feel like I'm going insane having just experienced this, and I want you all to take a look. This is going to be a long video. Eventually, I get a chance to speak. I try to reason with these people. I believe Andy Signor comes in and tries to reason with these people. It's going to get insane. So stay tuned, and I promise you, you're going to want to watch this one till the end.
Like support Johnny on this, because if Amber with all this evidence can't win this case and get support from the public, who is gonna do that?
Exactly.
Like which woman is gonna do that?
Exactly.
If this famous rich white woman doesn't get justice, nobody's gonna get justice.
Exactly.
Then it's gonna be way harder woman to get gets that oh my god, the support that they need, like from
Like, you're really
the
brave to talk
the
about your
system
trauma.
is gonna be way harder. The woman won't speak. I mean, I'm not even talking about the women in Africa and Middle East, because they can even speak about
Okay,
this.
can we let
They
somebody
get
else speak?
unnoticed.
Wait a minute, let Miss Ko finish. I want to hear his touching story. Miss Ko, I really adore you for like sharing that traumatic event of your life.
And I'm not even trolling, because
Yeah.
sometimes people think I'm trolling, but I know
No,
none
I
of
really
those that.
believe you.
No,
Like,
we
and
support.
Turkey has one of the highest femicide rates in the world, so I totally understand. So it's like when I see like rich women like Amber Heard not getting justice, or there was this Saudi princess, and like Saudi royalty. Oh my God. But she had all that privilege, but then in the end she was killed by her own father,
Like
because she was
my
accused of
dad
adultery.
has tried to kill me and my mom 2 times.
Exactly,
Oh my
honor
God.
killing.
And
Like,
I'm literally a survivor of domestic abuse, and it's literally
may God
hurts
give you
me.
strength.
Yeah, like I
You're
could
literally
be
making me
killed.
tear up, like, low-key.
Me and my mom had to kick her what is that word? I just what is that
Restraining
word?
order.
Like
Wait, I just really want to say something before I go, because I
lock
have to leave
ourselves
now.
in my room.
Okay, go ahead.
So my dad wouldn't
Okay, Miss Go, we really
get close
appreciate your
to us,
story.
because
But anyways, I wanted to speak on the fact that Johnny Depp is actually racist. I wanted to go on what Mo said earlier. He actually did the equivalent of native blackface in the movie The Lone Ranger, when he portrayed a Native American when he's not actually Native American. So he is in fact racist, and he got millions off that money for doing basically a native minstrel show.
I do believe he has like I forgot the word for the American. I'm sorry, I'm Mexican, so I don't remember the word for the Indians from the United States. That one.
Please don't say Indians. That's a very derogatory term. It's Native American.
No.
She's
That's
not
the
a
way we're
native
saying
English
in Mexico.
speaker. Sorry.
Well, not in
That's the way
America.
we're saying in Mexico. That's why I specified. I'm not fighting with anyone, so please don't fight with me about that. So I do believe that Johnny is a Native American. I'm sorry, I forgot it again. Can I be reminded again?
Native American.
Yes, that one. Yes, I believe he is by his Cherokee. I don't know if mother or something
Johnny
like that.
is European, Caucasian. He's not native at all.
You know what? His race doesn't matter, okay? It really doesn't matter. Yes, he did blackface. Yes, he's racist, whatever. But what
he did not do blackface.
What?
He did native face. That's what they said.
Oh, native face. Yes.
Exactly. So if he did native face, and I mean.
But it doesn't matter, to be honest. What matters is that he's an abuser. That's
okay, so we're sharing our experiences of like misogyny and domestic abuse and like stuff like that in order to show that even when Amber Heard is like considered a fairly powerful woman. I mean, she's white, she has pretty privilege, something most of you here don't have, and she's like rich. So if she can't get justice, then what happens to the women in Somalia, in Saudi Arabia? What happens to the women in Nigeria? Like, we can't get justice. Like, point blank, we cannot get justice. If even her, the world turns against her at that point. Like, how many women get raped by powerful politicians or powerful actors? What can they do? What can they do about
even
it?
trans women too.
Like Turkey is not the best country, but
Exactly.
it
Femicide
have
is through the
higher
roof.
standards for Middle East. Like women is more
Yeah, compared to
open.
the rest of
But
the Middle
even
East.
then we called the police when my dad was attacking. They were laughing and blaming us because we opened the door
See?
for him, but he was literally trying to get in.
So
Like
that's the
we
kind of
had to,
world
and they
that
were
Johnny
blaming
fans
That's
us.
the
support.
kind of world that Johnny supports
Yeah.
and lives in. And like
That's
at the end of
literally
the day, it's like,
unfounded.
oh yeah, it's, I mean, like, of course, you'd think the Western world was more accepting of feminism and, whatever.
Yeah.
But in recent years, there has been a huge pushback on
I
feminism.
wonder
Oh, I'm
why.
not a feminist. They're
That is
cringy.
a
They're weird. They're
complete
stupid.
straw man argument.
No, we're saying that
Whatever the
Johnny
straw.
fans support people abusing supporting the
Exactly.
abuser.
And this trial has set back feminism decades, if not centuries, okay? In the Western
Centuries.
world, at
How?
least, where we're supposed to
Because
aspire
do you
to be
know
like
what
a
people
third
are
world
saying
country.
now? People are saying they don't want to believe Marilyn Manson's victims because because they don't believe Amber. So now they're believing the
Even the
abuser
people he
before the
surrounds
victim.
himself with, even his own friend, even
His best friend is
friend
I
of
Marilyn
have
Manson.
not
decades.
seen a single person say that they believe Marilyn Manson. He's a piece of
There's
shit. I
so
don't even
many.
like.
Just
Why
check
are
the
you friends
hashtag.
with him? You are what your friends are. So why is he
You know
friends
what I'm
with
trying to
him?
say. Check the
Just
hashtag. There's a
because I
hashtag about
support
Marilyn
Johnny
Manson.
Why
I
Depp
don't
does
believe.
not
I
mean
don't
I
believe
support his friendship with
I
Marilyn
don't.
Manson.
I don't believe they support Marilyn Manson. They are willing to see the evidence, which is
No. But the
different.
thing is, when it comes to sexual abuse, you're supposed to believe the victim first until they're proven wrong.
Exactly.
That's how it goes. That's the whole point of the Me Too
That is the
movement.
whole
And as
The
point.
much
victim
as
is
I agree
believed.
with that, as much as I agree with that, that's not necessarily fair because look what happened here.
Yes,
This
that's
is
what I'm
not the
saying.
case.
You guys
Amber
keep
was
bringing up.
not abused
See,
in the
now
way
bringing
that
up
she
Amber.
said she was. If
Amber
she
was
was
abused.
Amber may have been abused in a smaller way, perhaps, but she was not abused in the way she said
Well,
she
Johnny
was.
Depp joked
That's
about
what
raping
matters.
her and killing her and stuffing her
And
in a
raping her
trunk.
dead corpse. I mean, that
Right.
man is psychotic.
What
Please
you're
keep
That is,
promoting
up
is a
with
but
that.
those
dangerous
were texts to
idea.
someone else.
You're promoting
He's
this
Can
thing
I
being
called
a
can
mental
I
psychiatric.
abuse,
speak?
which is a
Can I
myth.
Can
speak for
y'all
1
look at
minute?
the
I
thing
just
Okay,
want
called
to
let
say
Chelsea
something,
speak
and
Let
then
first.
Chelsea
Sorry,
speak.
guys. Let Chelsea speak.
here's what I'm trying to say, and like after this, I don't mind like not talking. It's just like my point is that he did not abuse her in the way that she said that he did, and that is why she lost.
Were you
She
there? How
could
do you
not
know?
prove that he abused her in the way that she said that he did. She said that he beat the shit out of her like every day, that he grabbed her by the hair and like beat her in the face repeatedly.
There are
But there was
evidence of
no
hair
evidence
loss.
of that, so
There's
she
evidence.
couldn't prove it.
There is
And she
evidence
could
of
why
prove
she
her.
it.
There's
lost.
evidence of
Whereas
missing
Johnny
No.
pieces of
could
hair.
The
prove that
thing
he
is,
abused her.
guys, do you know that this case, it was about a defamation
It
lawsuit
wasn't
where,
about domestic
yeah,
violence.
it
Yeah.
wasn't proving that Johnny didn't abuse her. It was just proving that she was wrong to write the
Yeah.
article. It
And
didn't
But
prove
prove
Amber
that he
that.
lied
did,
in her article.
like,
No,
she
Also,
did
it's
prove that she was getting abused in UK. Like, she
yeah,
won
it
that.
did. Yeah, there's a whole
And
British case that
Even the
jury
literally
in
judge
the
said
said that
US
Johnny's
the
a white
UK
believed,
victim.
trial was unfair to Johnny Depp.
This trial is unfair to Amber Heard.
exactly.
but the
Girl,
Also,
then
jury
let
in the
us
also
speak
US
talking
about
about
it.
believed
Exactly.
Specifically,
She's
her.
on
domestic
be honest.
violence.
Girl, do you
What
know
was the
that the
conversation
jury?
about?
Do you
They
know
Why
that
are
the
you
allowed
jury
getting
was
so
biased?
inconclusive
hostile,
evidence in this
Chelsea?
case. In the UK trial, they didn't even allow half of the evidence in. It was disregarded. That trial was unfair to Johnny. The judge in
why
this
was it
case said
unfair to
so.
Yeah,
him?
but the
The
thing is,
UK is less. Listen, I'm not calling Americans stupid, but the UK is a
Oh, I
tad
would.
bit more educated. Okay, thank you. You
It's
agree.
true.
The UK is a bit more educated than the US, who are so celebrity obsessed. So the UK trial I feel like is more fair, because like the juries won't be Johnny Depp fans or Amber fans, because nobody in the UK gives a fuck about American celebrities as much as
Besides
American
me.
celebrities. So I feel like it would be more fair. And also about the thing where you said, oh, doesn't your self-harm encourage people to self-harm? Okay, what about when Johnny Depp was saying he wants to rape Amber? Would that not encourage his fans to kill their wives and rape their
Oh,
bodies?
it will. Yes. Yes,
It
agree.
will.
Wow.
It
Agree.
will. That's a great point. I'm very smart.
Wow.
That's a very great
I
point.
agree with you so much.
Thank
I
you.
do think that text is absolutely vile,
And
and I
it,
Does
went
that
to
sound
look
like
it
a
for it
probably
victim?
encouraged
afterwards.
someone to kill their wife and rape the dead corpse. Gave
That
them
sounds
the
like what a
idea.
I
victim would
do
say.
want to say that that text, that text
Mhm.
was sent after she
Oh my
posted the
god.
op-ed
So
saying,
does that give
Just
him the
one
right to
person.
How does
rape
that
her and
make
kill her?
absolutely not. It does not. But he
Yeah.
said that he was venting to a friend after
Who
she
vents to a friend
completely
about raping
destroyed his
someone? It's
character to the
clearly
public.
something he's very
Oh.
familiar with.
Do you want to know this, Chelsea, right? Amber didn't name Johnny. Johnny named himself. She just wrote an
Yeah.
article.
She said 2
His
years ago, which
consciousness.
Yeah.
completely
I mean,
hints
it
to
was
their time together.
proven that it was about her, about him.
And
But
she
it
said
didn't
on the
about him.
stand,
It didn't name
she
him,
literally
though.
said on the
But it
stand,
was
that's
proved.
why I
I mean,
wrote
it
it
was
about
obvious.
him.
No, she wrote the article. He could have let it fade away if he believed that she was lying. He took it to court. He publicly wanted to humiliate her, and he won. And he did get what
Because
he
Because it
wanted.
everyone
was
knew that
starting
she
to
was
affect
talking about
his
him.
kids.
Also,
He
it's
lost.
funny. It's funny. Sorry for muting, guys. It's funny that you want to accept Johnny as like a not perfect victim. Oh yeah, he said that when he was angry. Yeah. But that doesn't mean she didn't abuse him. Okay, Amber had punched him once. Does that mean she's now automatically his biggest abuser? Like what? Like what are you talking about? You don't
Like,
want her to be you want her to be a perfect victim, but you don't want him to be a perfect victim. You're like, he's an imperfect victim. He's a victim at the end of the day. Like, you're hypocrites. I want you guys to
That
stop
is
being
so
hypocrites.
true.
so true.
I
Did
don't
you
think
read
so.
what
I'm
Jennifer
gonna say
Howell
why.
wrote her?
Because Amber did not hit Johnny just once, and Johnny did not hit
He
Amber
deserved
never.
No,
to
no,
be
no.
hit. In fact,
Johnny
he
hit
deserves
Amber
to
a million
be
times, and
alive.
Veronica
No,
hit
he
him
Hit
didn't.
her
once.
in
There's
the
no
head.
proof of that.
Johnny
He
beat her up
he
every
Can
deserves
you
to
day.
be.
Can anyone explain how the bruise showed up on her face when she went to get the TRO and she
Oh
hadn't
my
seen
god.
Johnny in 6 days?
Because bruises
Makeup is
fade.
just
I
Because
teleport
sometimes
every time
people
he
flat
And
heal
then
moves.
it was
Do you know
gone the
enough
what
to
next
happened,
hide
day.
guys?
her.
Come
because
on, girl.
sometimes people heal differently.
Exactly.
Exactly.
As a
Sometimes
nurse, I
people
can
Like,
say
heal
that's true.
differently.
can I talk again? Like,
Chelsea,
Okay, go ahead.
you better behave,
people.
girl. You
Oh
better
my god,
behave.
I'm sorry.
Like,
I'm trying, baby.
no,
She's literally
you're
a
not.
celebrity.
I'm
She could have
trying.
just
Guys, I have a
hired a
question.
makeup
Okay,
artist.
let
Okay,
the
go
girl
Wait,
ahead.
speak.
yeah,
Let
Okay,
Claire speak.
all right.
hmm
I'm confused. I want you guys to straighten it up for me. Why did she talk about her dog stepping on a bee?
We don't know about that.
We know
We
that.
don't know. She
Let's
was
just forget about
She's
delirious.
that.
We
valid.
don't know about that.
Oh my
But
god.
She's
we
Girl,
valid.
that has
really
nothing to
don't.
do with this. That doesn't matter.
That doesn't
She's
matter.
valid
it
Like,
though.
matters to me.
Like, her dog's not
okay,
gonna be
but
okay. That happens.
like some human beings, they're like really attached to their dogs. So she must have been really attached to her dog.
Guys,
Okay.
have you seen? Guys, you know Amber Heard's dog shat on Johnny's bed, and Johnny said Amber shat on his bed.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
stupid
He
ass
admitted
guy
to
can't
it.
tell the
She
difference
told her
Stupid
between.
friend
old
that she
man.
did it
The
and that it was
crack
a
and the
prank.
weed and the alcohol got to his brain.
Right.
Well,
He
he's
can't tell the
going through
difference
mental.
between human shit and dog shit.
He's literally so dumb. Like he
He
thought
He
Amber would.
literally
literally
shat on
told her
himself
friend
on
that
He's
his
she
bed
did
and
it.
He
he
alcoholic.
thought
changed his shit
classy
stain
beautiful
underwear.
Amber was gonna shit on his bed. Amber Heard.
Ew, she has class. She has
She is a
elegance.
beautiful,
She's a
classy
fucking
woman.
queen. She comes
She
from a
also
royal
admitted to it.
lineage.
Also, isn't there a text where he admits to shitting on the floor or something? I'm trying to find it. But he's
And
like
probably,
he's
That
you know what
photo
he
of him
did?
with
He
the
shat
ice
on the
cream melted
floor,
all over
took
him
his
was so
shit, and then scraped it
disgusting.
all over the
There's a
window.
bruised kit in that picture.
girl. Do you know that Johnny doesn't shower, right?
That's not a bruise kit. They
Yeah,
He
I know
couldn't.
doesn't
about
shower.
that one.
He
That's
basically
your
It's a
said it was a
Ben
waste
superstar.
Nye
of
bruise
That's your
kit.
time.
hero.
They could not prove that was a bruise kit. It was too pixelated, and the colors
Yeah,
didn't even
And they
match
exactly.
with the
couldn't
bruise
prove
kit.
that those bruises on Amber's face were real
They
either.
could. I'm
We
telling you, they
could.
couldn't.
Actually, they proved
Yeah, they
the
could.
otherwise.
Because she's a
The
woman.
bruises were
They
real.
don't want women to win.
Exactly.
I do want
Exactly.
And
women to
Still.
win.
We
I'm
don't
a
want the
huge
abuser
supporter
to
of
win.
women.
We're
I love
tired. We
women.
are tired. We are tired
oh
of
my
women being
god.
silenced, okay? Yes, we caught ourselves. Go
Exactly.
ask
I
Johnny
can't
Can
if
I
Amber
imagine
likes
how
talk?
being
women
bumped.
I
are
have
And
a
him
just
eating
genuine
candy
question
was
like
for
so rude.
Nano and
disregarding
for
her.
Justice for Amber Heard, the two
Johnny Depp
main
has
I
type
can
2
only
co-hosts.
understand anything.
What?
I can't believe some
Nano.
women are
Yeah.
attacking her.
And Justice for Amber Heard, the other co-host. I don't know your actual name.
Her name's Nadia.
Nadia. Okay, I like that. Okay, so
Holy crap, guys. I just infiltrated Amber Heard's fan base. You will not believe what is going on here. It is insane.
Y'all are accountable to other people, not just yourselves.
You do realize that y'all are influencing other people to cut themselves on Twitter, right? You guys are getting called out for your bullshit, and all you have to say is that I'm fat. I get that I'm fat. You guys are insane.
It's going to be tragic. It's going to be tragic. It's going to be tragic.
Are you guys monkeys? I want to ask that. Are you guys monkeys? Why are you shouting? Why are you screaming? This is dialogue.
Relax. What did I come back to?
Relax. Basically, this cinnamon obese guy, right? Why are you crying yourself? I was like, well, you're harming your body. You're obese. Worry about that.
Like, right.
So...
Well, actually, I don't support discrimination against people. Thing is that...
So basically, hold on. So I can't talk? So are you guys going to continue talking over me?
We are not DMing them.
So are you guys going to continue talking over me?
Okay, we're going to speak.
Are y'all going to let Cinema speak or not? Hey, are you guys going to let Cinema speak or not?
Okay, let him speak.
Let him speak.
Yes. So can I talk now?
Yeah, you can talk.
All right. So here's my point. You guys are sitting on here talking about abuse, right? But you guys are verbally abusing me because you're upset about my opinion. You're mad that I'm fat. Okay, yes, I'm fat. But you guys are cutting yourself on Twitter because you're mad about a outcome of a trial. Like, you have scars on your... No.
But Johnny Depp fans told me to kill myself. No, Johnny.
Hey, can the host of this place stop muting me in the middle of my sentences? It's like she's muting me to make me sound stupid.
You don't get it at the side. No, listen, we're not going to meet you anymore. Sorry.
So, you guys are sitting here on...
Can I talk to?
I think we've heard you talk for like 4 hours, dude. I have 30 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah.
You okay? What about it? It's not your space, Cinema.
Is this your space?
What's wrong with you? Miss Go and Cinnamon, shut the fuck up. I will remove you two if you don't now. Wait.
Cinema speak. Let Cinema speak.
Yeah, Cinema. If you don't like that guy speak, be quiet.
Yes, I would like to speak now. So what I'm saying is you guys are all coming across as extremely bigoted by the way you talk to me. You know, calling me fat, whatever. Okay, yes, I'm fat. But you guys are cutting yourself.
I'm sorry. First of all, I want to...
You once again, you're not letting me speak. You know, you talking... Can I just speak? I'm not trying to be disrespectful to you guys. I'm really concerned about your mental health. The fact that you're sitting on a social media app, posting pictures of you slicing your own arms up because you're mad about a trial. Amber Heard will never know you guys. She'll never acknowledge that you all exist. Yet you all have scars on your body because you're mad over a trial. Over a trial about celebrities. This is not okay. This is not normal. And I'm not saying that you have to be normal because I'm not normal. But at the end of the day, what are you guys doing here? What do you hope to gain from this? When you cut your own self because you're mad about a trial outcome, what do you think you're going to gain from this?
Okay, I'll explain to you, okay? If you're willing to listen.
Yeah, I'm listening.
I explained before, but I'll do it again. Self-harm is always been a means of protest. It's a way of showing that you care deeply about a cause. If you harm yourself and not others, that's good because it's peaceful, but also, like, you still managed to get your movement and meaning out there. For example, like I said earlier, Nelson Mandela went to prison for 20 years to support his cause. Gandhi, the Vietnam War, used to burn themselves to death. That shows that you are like deeply moved about a movement and that you care about it. It's a way of showing Amber that we support her. We don't promote other people to cut themselves, especially not minors under the age of 18. We don't support that. But we do this hashtag so that Amber can see that we care about her and that we are cutting ourselves for her. That's it.
So you say, and I quote, that you are cutting yourself for Amber Heard, correct?
Yes.
You're cutting yourself for Amber Heard.
Because it's about what Amber represents.
And you said that this is a good thing. Self-harm is a good thing. That's what you said out of your own mouth, correct?
It is a mean... I didn't say that. You just put words in my mouth.
You said self-harm. When you self-harm yourself, it's a good thing because you're not hurting others.
Yeah, it's better than going and killing other people. Like Johnny fans who attacked Amber fans in front of the court the other day. I would never attack a Johnny fan. I would just hurt myself to show that I'm an Amber fan. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
And you don't see anything wrong with that?
I get what you see.
And you kind of equate yourself to Gandhi and Nelson Mandela because you're cutting yourself over Amber Heard, someone who appeared in Pineapple Express and Aquaman.
Amber is more
it's not about who Amber is as a person. It's not about who she is. It's about what she represents. She's representing women, female rights, and empowerment. Gandhi was a pedophile and a racist, so Amber's definitely answered him.
In order to see if you could get turned on. Do not compare Amber the angel to Gandhi the pedophile. Okay, I don't
Exactly. Amber has.
If you recognize that Gandhi was a pedophile, and so can you recognize that it is not a good option to cut yourself?
No, I'm saying his protest. Gandhi got freedom for India.
These people are insane.
His goals through
I'm skinny scared.
Exactly. Even though he's a racist, he thinks black people are inferior to Indian people. Even though that's not the case.
I have a question.
Jesus died for everybody's sins.
Jesus died for our sins. That was self-harm. Any Christians in here, you should support us.
I have a question.
Why would Christians support you cutting yourself over a celebrity?
Are you Christian, Cinnamon?
Because self-sacrifice has always been a religious thing.
What would Jesus think about you destroying his
It's divine, it's ceremonial, it's a ritual.
Jesus killed himself for us.
So I'm destroying my temple by being fat, but you're not destroying your temple by slicing yourself.
No. You're confusing Buddhism with Christianity. Buddhism is all that temple stuff.
No, I'm confusing.
Guys, I want to say something. I was gone while you guys were attacking Cinema, and I don't support you guys being discriminatory towards him for his weight.
Yeah, I don't appreciate it either.
Cinema, you seem like a decent guy, you know?
Can you guys apologize for that? Because this is not what we represent as Amber.
I apologize. I'm so sorry about
whenever I insult people, I feel really silly after.
I don't know what goes to you, but Amber has taken pictures of many fat people, and she supports people of all weight, so I don't understand why you guys...
I'm sorry, Cinema. I really apologize. I love you.
I want to apologize to you. I don't hate you. I just hate the fatness.
Okay, thanks.
No, there's no buts.
Not funny.
There's no buts.
It's okay. Listen, I'm a grown man. I can handle a little bit of ridicule. You know, I'm not gonna.
You shouldn't have to deal with this kind of
talking. You shouldn't.
Safe space.
You should not. You should never deal with that type of hate. I'm so sorry. I'm bipolar a bit sometimes. So
I'm not really concerned about the hate that you guys.
I try not to be rude to anyone. I have neurodivergence.
But can I say this?
Be quiet.
I'm not concerned about the hate that you guys show towards me. I'm more concerned about the hate that you guys show towards yourself when you inflict harm on yourself.
But
to be honest,
out of love for Amber.
I love myself, and I don't feel like you guys love yourself.
But being fat is the harm to yourself.
Okay, being fat's a harm to myself, but you're physically cutting yourself.
I'm talking as a fat person myself.
Yeah, so you're fat too, and now you're sitting on here talking shit for what?
I mean, I'm not fat.
I'm sure half of you all on here are fat. You're hiding behind other profile pictures.
No, absolutely not.
Fat
people. No fucking fat. I have a question. I will not.
They hate fat people.
Okay. Can this verified lady speak? She seems to be a correspondent for Channel TV.
Yes.
I want to.
Hopefully, she's not paid by Johnny.
I want to spread our movement.
Hopefully, she's not a reporter that's paid by Johnny.
What's her
name?
Hi.
Good evening. My name is Myra. I live in Dubai.
This lady is comparing herself to Jesus Christ because she cuts herself for Amber Heard. I mean, I'm sorry, guys. I'm still half asleep. I rolled out of bed to do this. This is absolutely insane. It is some of the craziest stuff I've ever heard.
So I'm going to leave room.
That's not what came out in court.
Okay, so can I, that's one question. First, I'm going to say Amber was also wrong, right? That's one. Secondly, can you support, and I get when you explain from the part.
Yes. I'm going to have a protest for Amber this Friday in London, Hyde Park, if anybody wants to come. We'll be protesting for Amber. But at the same time, I'm a bit afraid. I'm a bit afraid of the Johnny supporters that they might attack.
Kind words warm my heart. I'm so lucky to have you all by my side.
Is that real? Oh my god.
So do you think that...
God, I love this response.
Is that real? Did Amber actually
Yes, it is.
I took the screenshot before she deleted it.
Oh my god. And you guys think Amber doesn't support us.
So you all think Amber Heard would approve of y'all cutting yourself in her defense?
Yes, she just did.
Amber Heard just approved of y'all cutting yourselves?
Is that real tweet, guys?
It's real.
She just said she did.
Amber Heard just... approved of y'all cutting yourselves.
If y'all really
that just proves that she is psycho.
Guys, I'm actually shaking.
Hold on. So Amber Heard just put out a tweet approving that, like, basically happy that you all are harming yourselves.
Guys, oh my god, I can't believe this. Like, I'm actually shocked. It's Amber actually saw on
this has brought me to the
because I'm not able to see it.
They're saying that Amber Heard saw this group and, like, she approves of it. I don't know if this is delusions or they've been messaged by her or what, but they're saying she approves of them cutting herself or cutting themselves on Twitter. What the?
If she actually tweeted, then I'm gonna keep cutting myself.
So if she actually tweeted that, you're going to continue to inflict self-harm on yourself?
Yes.
Yes? Why?
Because if she supports us, then
What does that prove?
I won't have support.
We're doing the right thing. We're doing the right thing.
Are you that desperate for a celebrity's support that you will harm your own body? She's a queen for supporting people on Twitter who are slicing their arms open?
Guys, I think that tweet was fake.
Can I say something? I just no, if that's okay.
It's not fake. Don't do damage control now. So Amber Heard approves of this.
Guys, Amber.
Yeah, what if she does?
I mean, I find that highly disturbing that Amber Heard would be approving of her fans sitting on Twitter slicing their own wrists.
Amber Heard's a highly disturbing individual, even if it is a fake.
If Amber Heard approves of cut for Amber, then that shows.
Guys, I posted something on the Jumbotron. I just cut myself.
That's fake. Stop. Please stop trolling, please.
No, I just cut myself, and I literally did it right now. It's quite sensitive.
That's literally Madison Beer.
That's Madison Beer.
Oh my god.
No, that's
skin is
not
brown.
me. That's not me. I'm talking about the one I posted. It's sensitive, so be warned.
Okay.
I literally did that right now, and I love her so much.
So you're cutting yourself while on this Twitter Spaces and posting photos. Please stop. Please stop.
Guys, okay, let me say, I think you guys don't know the psychology behind self-harm.
Please
when you
stop.
self-harm, it actually feels good.
It feels amazing.
Like, it's a good feeling. That's how people do it.
Especially.
I can assure you there are better feelings in the world than harming yourself. Please seek help.
Okay, Johnny does drugs.
Okay, this isn't about Johnny. This is about you all. This is about you all. What Johnny does in his life and what AH do in their life has nothing to do with you all.
No, Johnny's positive. That's about him.
That's it. The case directly affects us.
Amber drinks.
I'm pretty sure it's not true. I already saw that one.
Drink some wine.
I know, don't think it's fake. But anyway,
You're bullshitting me. I trusted you.
I know, she's bullshitting me as well.
Do you have family and friends that know that you do this?
Nana's faking it, so don't listen to Nana.
Do you have family and friends that know you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I actually go out to eat with my friends and family all the time.
Yeah, they're encouraging bad behavior.
Okay, they're encouraging bad behavior, but you're cutting yourself on Twitter. I find that highly different than maybe eating some snacks in bed.
Yes.
No. Guys.
Oh, so it's the same.
Look at my
Let me tell you, it's more than eating snacks.
No, stop trolling, please. This is serious. Like, we're legit serious about this.
Yeah, I'm legit serious. I don't know who this guy is that's trying to troll me. I can't see his face or name. I'm sure he's a weirdo, but
my thing is, I don't know why Africa is here, because feminism is clearly not a good movement in your continent as a whole.
So now you're being racist towards Africans.
How is that racist?
I need to be quiet. I need to say no, because like I'm not trolling at all. Like zero trolling, zero.
So you have a problem with Africa. You have a problem with Johnny Depp playing, Native American characters, but you have no problem with Amber Heard playing a mermaid. She's not a mermaid. Mermaids are real.
Why am I speaking over me? I will silence you. Be silenced, okay? I don't know why all of like.
So you're saying Johnny Depp won because of white supremacy and not because Amber Heard was faking evidence? It's because of white supremacy and not because Amber Heard was faking evidence on the stand. She committed perjury.
A combination of misogyny and white supremacy.
When did she fake evidence?
Oh my god.
She literally, I could show you, I could break down like 15 occasions where she faked evidence.
Okay, lay it on us.
You realize that she would use the same photo repeatedly and say that it was separate incidents of abuse when it wasn't?
No.
Do you realize that the photos are doctored? Have you heard about metadata?
Have you also seen the photos that she claimed that were from Australia, but they were actually taken in the UK?
Yeah, I've seen all of her fake evidence, and that's why she lost the case. Which is why you guys are going so insane right now.
Have you guys seen the Jennifer Howell letter where Jennifer literally begs Amber to tell the truth
Who's Jennifer?
begs Whitney?
Who's Jennifer?
If you don't know Jennifer Howell, then I don't know why you act like you guys know about this case.
Have you guys seen a text between Amber and Johnny's security where he
send it to you?
All right, guys, I'm confused. Who here is cutting themselves, and who here is not?
Why do you keep bringing that up?
Because the name of this group is "I Cut Myself" or "Cut for Amber."
To bring that up.
No, I think that's the biggest thing to talk about here.
We were all doing it, but we decided to stop now because...
No, I didn't decide to
No, I understand.
I'm videoing right now. We did not.
Some of us were here trying to stop it.
So there's only like 3 or 4 people in here cutting themselves, right?
As a girl, you would thought that I had...
I cut, Claire cuts, Nadia cuts, Mohammed cuts, Misko cuts, Birdie cuts, Chelsea cuts.
Chelsea does not.
Chelsea doesn't cut, girl.
Chelsea cuts. She's on our
Chelsea
side.
is happily
Chelsea
Johnny.
is on our side.
Chelsea is a Johnny.
Okay, so Chelsea is a perfectly sane person right now, right?
Chelsea is perfectly
She's never gonna be with you.
I don't want Chelsea to be with me. I want y'all to seek mental health therapy.
Chelsea is team justice for Johnny Depp. Chelsea knows the facts. Chelsea is not stupid.
Chelsea is team love.
Shout out to Chelsea. She's the only one with sense here.
Amber.
Oh, hey, stop it. I'm pro truth too. I'm not insane. I didn't cut myself.
All right, that's good to know.
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
This person is literally on your page encouraging people to harm themselves.
I don't encourage. No.
MMMO is on here encouraging other people to harm themselves. You guys said that you wouldn't do that.
She has been doing that before Amber.
MMMO just tried to encourage someone else to harm themselves. You guys said that you wouldn't do that.
Emma, can you stop, please? We don't encourage it anymore. We calm down.
It's like saying that.
It's kind of it, but you have to understand that it's kind of too late because you already gave MMO a platform to encourage young people to hurt themselves.
We are not responsible for trial.
Like y'all realize there are laws against this, correct?
Yeah, but we're just saying that we don't encourage minors to do this.
So you encourage adults to hurt themselves.
There's not laws against this. If you want to have self-harm, you can.
So you don't encourage minors to do this, but you encourage adults to hurt themselves.
You're talking about the same law that failed Amber Heard.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, those laws, they exist. Even if they
headache. You give me headache. You give me big headache.
Guys, the justice system has lost all my respect at this point. I have no respect for the justice system.
Literally.
No respect for the laws. Cool, and then...
Wait, so...
Innocent. Guys.
So now you're saying you're going to attack random men on the streets because you're mad about this case? What? So what do those random men have to do with this?
Particularly, I'm gonna start attacking them. I'm gonna start throwing acid on their faces.
Girl, relax, okay?
All right, cool. You're gonna attack men and throw acid on their faces, men who have nothing to do with this.
Was just representing yourself. I thought that not all males are
These
abusers,
people are fucking insane. Like, this is crazy. They have no idea that I'm sitting here recording this right now. This will be documented, trust me. Share this video right now. Stop what you're doing. Share this video. People need to see how insane these people are. And I feel like this is totally against the law. They're on here encouraging people to hurt themselves. Literally on here telling people they should cut themselves for Amber Heard. Listen, guys, I literally just woke and I infiltrated this fan base of Amber Turds, and it's so insane that I can't even put it into words. I'm literally wiping the sleepies out my eye, like I'm still tired. I haven't got a chance to get ready for the day or anything. I just hopped straight into this, and I cannot believe what is going on right now.
It's a typical addicts typically push away everybody in their life.
You do realize his ex-wife testified and said that that's not the case, and you do realize he has friends. He's literally...
The only person that testified that he was with was Kate Moss.
They try to mute me every time I start dropping facts.
They used to get together and do drugs together. But his ex-wife and his daughter, none of them testified for him because they know that Johnny has severe alcohol issues.
No, that's not true. They didn't testify because they weren't allowed, and Kate Moss was allowed because she was mentioned by Amber.
No, they didn't testify because they knew that Johnny was
It's becoming very apparent to me that a lot of you all that are cutting yourself over this trial really didn't watch the trial. Because you're misquoting and you're spreading fake news about things that are going on here. Because that's not the truth. At least be honest. Okay, ha ha ha, really funny, hardy har har.
No fat shaming, please.
Honestly, you can't shame me. Someone who cuts himself on Twitter over Amber Heard can never shame me. Never.
Okay,
so let him say what he has to say. That's fine.
Why did the UK
guys, we are not now only cutting for Amber, we are also hanging for Amber.
Okay, no, that's too far, girl.
Now they're saying they're going to hang themselves for Amber Heard.
Yes, we will.
Don't say that, Cinnamon. Everyone support the fan cam.
Because a hanger can't support you.
Okay, we don't support Hang Fam, but we just support Cut Fam, but that's it.
So you don't support Hang Fam, but you support Cut Fam? That's what you call in your little group now, Cut Fam? Like it's some cute thing to do, right? And you would only name it Cut Fam to appeal to a younger audience. Adults don't like things like that. That's to appeal to kids. Cut Fam, that's to appeal to children. That's directly to appeal to children. Cut Fam. No adult in their right mind will go around talking about Cut Fam or Hang Fam.
Guys, if there's any minors in the space, please leave. This is not for you. This is 18
No
plus.
minors allowed here. No minors.
Yeah, no minors, please.
We are only 18
Yes, because if it's not a minor, it's not suicide and not killing yourself. Age is not. It doesn't have anything to do with the age.
Yeah, rationality has something to do with age. We're mature enough. We're
not supporting
legally.
cutting counting.
We can cut ourselves if we want. Okay.
We are adults. You know, at this point, we can go to war and die in war.
We can go to Syria and fight against ISIS. We can do whatever we want.
At this point, I'm okay.
Hey guys, I just we stand with Amber, so Africa is for Amber.
So you're saying that you stand with Africa. Just a second ago, you were saying all Africans are racist.
Does not claim
No,
Heard.
Cinnamon, you misunderstood me. I said Africa is a very misogynistic place, a continent of 54 countries, and I'm from one of them. It's a misogynistic place. So
Okay.
That's why we're saying Africa for Amber, because we need to raise awareness within the African communities, Ethiopian, Somali, Kenyan, whatever. We need to raise awareness within them to support.
I think what you need to raise awareness for is people who self-harm themselves like you all. That's where their awareness needs to come from. It's not about Amber Heard or Johnny Depp. It's about you all hurting yourselves over celebrities that you will never meet a day in your life.
We don't have to meet her. We met her spiritually. I met her spiritually anyways. I don't know about other
So earlier you guys said that Amber Heard directly supported you guys cutting yourself. How did she support you guys doing that?
She didn't. It was a fake.
Okay, apparently that tweet was fake.
It was fake.
She won't be proud if you did something to yourself. She won't even acknowledge, and if she does, it will be like, oh my god, this is not me. She won't support you.
Just have fun. She loves us. She loves us.
So
Exactly, because she loves you. She doesn't want you to be harmed. Because she loves you, she doesn't want you to be harmed. Exactly.
No.
Yeah.
That's not the
Wait a minute. I know this guy. Andy, what is it called? Andy something.
He's a verified account.
Yeah, let's add him.
Okay, I sent him a request. Okay, I need to remove one person. I'm gonna remove.
Oh, hi. I want to say something. Sorry.
Hi.
Who's that?
Yes, I'm from Nigeria.
Nice to meet you.
It looks like.
okay, so things are just going totally off the rails right now. It looks like Andy Signor is actually joining in on the party. Let's see what happens.
Mom said it was real. He said I should delete it.
It's real. Someone said I can't put it out.
It's fake, guys.
It is fake.
Nano, is there a reason
It's
that
real.
did
It's not.
for Amber the noose?
What?
I don't know what Nano is doing at this point. She's just loving the attention she's getting. But I'm saying that.
Yeah, but why is it?
Wow.
It's
It's not
seeking
fake
what
at
you're
all.
trying to do. I thought you were trying to spread awareness for domestic violence. I didn't know if you were doing attention seeking now.
I'm not doing. What do you mean doing attention seeking? What did I do that was attention seeking?
Hashtag hang for Amber and then
I think it's
Yeah.
really evil to tell self-harm victims that they're seeking
that's
attention.
not self-harm. She literally.
What are you doing right now in this Twitter Spaces other than trying to seek attention, though?
Okay, don't just sit and be quiet.
The whole point,
Literally getting picture from Google.
like, can I speak? Guys, let me say something.
No one
Let
wants
Mo speak.
to harm themselves. And also, if you want to post that Jennifer Howell letter in the
you can share it.
then go ahead and do that.
These people,
Share it yourself, girl.
these people have no idea who Jennifer Howell is because they didn't watch the trial.
We did.
We
Anyways,
did
you
watch
can't
it.
say it, Cinnamon. You've spoken for enough time. I want Andy sing more
Andy.
to speak. Andy, say
Mo
what you have
wants
to
to
say.
speak.
Mo, we've had enough.
We got Andy in here. I don't know
I
if
want
Andy's gonna
Andy
want
to speak. I want to hear what he has to say.
Who is this Andy?
I don't know, but he seems.
Okay, I just saw Andy.
Sorry, I'd love to talk. Just give me 1 second. I'm just getting in a room where I can talk to you guys.
I just saw Andy's tweet, and I already see pro Johnny very misogynist stuff towards Amber.
Misogynist. We will
not expecting anything.
We will counterfeit you. He seems like one of those podcast men, those
Yes, for sure.
podcast men.
Alpha
Or like
podcast.
Oh yeah, and he's like, we should split the bill or something.
Oh, those are the most misogynistic.
No joke. And they're all Team Johnny. Isn't it? Say something.
Let's
Guys,
go through his.
when you know that Donald Trump's son tweeted in support of Johnny, like this is the kind of people that are supporting Johnny.
I was about to
I'm not like TM.
Hey, aren't you guys from Africa?
No, we are from the UK.
We know we're originally African. Yeah.
So why are you talking about American politics?
Because this is an American case.
We live in America. We live in America.
We're originally African. Can we not be African and?
All right, I think Andy's ready to speak, guys. I'm sorry, guys, but after being in that little private chat or Twitter Spaces or whatever you want to call it for over 2 hours, I had to get the hell on out of there to protect my own peace of mind. The stuff that people were saying in that chat room was just absolutely insane. And unfortunately, I did not get to document it all. I did not get to record it all. I literally rolled out of bed and hopped right into this chat room. And shout out to all my Twitter followers who actually got to hear me being there from the beginning, because I got to drop some real truth bombs and some hilarious jokes in there before I started realizing, like, hey, I need to make this into a YouTube video. But yeah, it's not funny what was going on in there by any means. It was actually really sad, but I try to, make humor out of whatever situation I can. Eventually, Andy Signor came into the chat room as well. I'll let Andy do his own video about what he had to say, so I edited that portion out of this video as well, but the conversation did continue, and it's still going on. At the time of this recording, it is still going on. But it's something that I want to have a conversation about. But this video has already been so long. Shout out to everyone who stuck to the end. You're the real supporters. If you stuck to the end, let me know down in the comments below. And follow me on Twitter. So you might catch me in these random Twitter spaces sometimes saying God knows what. But this was just something, it was eye-opening for me. I definitely have a lot of feelings about it. And I'm going to make my own video of how I feel about this entire situation. But it's really sad that these people are out here encouraging other people to do this in Amber Turd's name. And they're claiming that Amber Turd supports them. And I don't know how true that is. I want to make that clear. That's just what they're saying. And these people are obviously insane. But it just blows my mind that stuff like this is going on. It is far worse than I could ever imagine. I didn't realize that things had gotten to this point, that things were this bad. And I talk about mental health all the time on my channels, but this is just further proof that we have a mental health crisis going on within our country right now, and just, I guess, within the entire world. But I'm definitely going to react to this and drop more of my feelings about this in a future video. Hit that subscribe button. I need to sit down and really listen to this again, go over it, and really just form some solid opinions here. Don't get me wrong, I can go off the fly, but man, after sitting there for a couple of hours, I just need to regain my thoughts. I'm sorry, but hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, all that good stuff, and I'll talk to you on the next video.